What is up guys, the Android guy here, and in this video I'm going to show you the Aosp extended ROM. And this is a really great ROM, and this is based on Android open source project, and it comes with some neat customization features what you don't. So in this video we will be reviewing this ROM, and I will be showing you how to install that ROM. So this ROM is running smoothly on my Honor 4X. So Honor 4X is not a low spec device. It is a phone that come with 2 gigabytes of RAM and Kirin 620, which is an octa-core chipset. And Atom is a free theme engine, and it comes with tons of themes. You can download them from Play Store, and you can use these themes the way you like. So after installing Substrate and Magisk is pre-installed with this ROM. So here is the UI and UX option. Here's Magisk, and you have the extensions menu here where you can customize different aspects of the ROM. Let me just zoom in here. The status bar items here, you can change tons of options. And you have notification panel tweaks, you have navigation bar, you can enable a navigation bar. There is no reason behind enabling a navigation bar when you have a hardware button, but if they are not working, you can enable that. The option is there, and you can change the recent UI and recent style cards, grid, and you can enable or disable the clear all button. You can enable or disable RAM bar, and if here it will now show the RAM bar above top, and there are tons of options here. So it's upon you want to enable them or not. So let's talk about the smoothness of ROM. The ROM really smooth, and it doesn't come with GApps, as no custom ROM comes with it unless it's a vendor's port like MUI or TouchWiz UI. It does not come with the. So you can install Nano, Pico, or even the full version of GApps. So the ROM is really smooth, as you can see when I open. The one thing I notice is the opening times are really great. The app launching animation is really smooth, but when you press the home button, it is the app and going to the home screen. But not every custom ROM is perfect, and even stock ROMs are not perfect. There are some bugs, but it is a really minor bug. So the SIM card works, the adaptable storage works really smoothly. I installed the Resurrection Remix ROM, but after enabling the adaptable storage and formatting my SD card as internal, this mobile started to lag. But here I have tons of apps installed like PixArt, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube. All of them are on the external storage, but only the Facebook start misbehaving, random crashes, random hiccups and hangs after installing it on the external storage. So I moved it into internal. So there are some issues with the adaptable storage as of now. Some apps don't really are meant to be external storage dependent. They meant to be in the internal storage. So now let's talk about the Substrate and theme engine. So you can just search Substratum theme, and here is the Substratum theme engine. And my Play Store is transparent because of the material glass theme that I have applied. So if we go into the Substratum, and it automatically integrates into your UI and UX options in the Aosp extended ROM, so you can just access it from there. So here I have material glass installed, material glass, and here you have options to change the theme aspects. You can disable or enable the transparent keyboard, and some things doesn't work, like the transparent YouTube. It does not work. So here you have the YouTube, it's the normal YouTube. So YouTube scrolling is smooth, and Facebook works well. Facebook is an app that make a lot of device lags, especially the entry level devices on the budget devices. Even they have powerful chipset, they start structure. So let me just, here when you, it will show face icon and it unlocks. Gestures are available. The gaming performance of this ROM is really smooth, and sorry, and it works smooth, but there is some issues with this game. There is some stutter, not always, but there is some. Most of the time the game works smooth. As you just saw, there is some stutter and some input lag there. It's smooth. Let's just test Hitman Sniper, and it's a graphically intensive game. It's not a light game. Not every device can handle this game. Channel and turn your notifications on for upcoming videos. I will be making videos on this ROM and more Android stuff. So because after a long time there has been some development in the Android community. So you can also set that if you slide looking at the proper moment. The only problem in adaptable storage is that loading times are long, and there is a little stutter in the gameplay as well. So you can see the gameplay is mostly smooth, no lag whatsoever, and you can play the game easily without any issues.
First shot registered. Target down. Operation now active. Basha Romanovsky, an ex-high-class prostitute turned fashion model. She's here at Krug's behest and is a key facilitator behind his people trafficking activities. How they met is uncertain, but it's clear Krug thinks there's an emotional attachment. She is a highly talented manipulator and should be considered extremely dangerous. Inspired work, 47. Keep it up. Excellent job, 47. Another set of assignments completed. Target down. Life signs.
Subscribe and turn your notifications on. How smooth the gaming performance is, and the ROM is really smooth, and I really recommend installing this ROM if it is available. So to install this ROM, you need to go into the browser. Let me just put it on the home screen. You need to go into the browser, and actually this is the Chrome browser, and I think that over on XDA. I will put the developer in the description. He has customized this browser, added a ad block and data saver features, extended everything. It is actually a Chrome browser, and he has added some extra functionality to it. So here you need to search your device model number as my is Honor space 4X. You need to put your device model number in here, or if your device is special name like the S7 Edge, S7 Edge Plus. In Huawei and Samsung phones there are chipset difference, like some Samsung phones in the flagship category have Snapdragon processors and some have Exynos. It depends upon your region. As I am in Middle East, and this device has Kirin, Huawei's proprietary chipset, and it also comes in a Snapdragon variant, but it's not as good as this one because Kirin is Huawei's in-house chipset. So you need to type in your device model number and plus XDA. And if you have multiple model numbers or multiple models of your device, like there is a 2016 and a 2017 version of your device, there will be categories on XDA. Here, as you can see, my XDA forum is here. So here, as you can see, so on the most active topics, there are 3 ROMs currently running. There is another ROM which is Dots OS. It's not as smooth as these, but here is the AEX ROM for the Kirin 620. There is the Slim 7 ROM. Here is the Dots OS, and here is the Resurrection Remix OS. Resurrection Remix is an extended version of Lineage OS with more customization, but there is a big RAM management issue over there. So don't install Resurrection Remix unless it's official or there are no bugs listed as on the P8 Lite. So here I will click on the AEX ROM. That's what I want to install button. And if you already are on a custom ROM, you probably have the advanced restart menu, or if you have installed a custom advanced restart menu, the power menu in the Android, you will have this restart and restart to recovery, bootloader, restart system UI, and soft restart option. So I will go to recovery. So I know it will be a long video. I think it is the longest video I've ever made, because some people complained in some of my videos that they have easier time speaking in binary codes rather than trying to understand my video. But sorry for rushy videos, because I'm a student and I don't have time for long videos. Today is Sunday, so after booting into up, you need to click on backup your system data and boot partition. So you can also backup OEM info and cache, cust, etc., but I will backup only these 3. After backing up, you need to go to wipe, advanced wipe, and clear system, internal storage, data, cache, and Dalvik art except the micro SD card. After doing that, what it will do is completely literally erase everything of your current ROM. There will be no OS installed on your Android. Then you need to click on the install button, select the storage where you have the ROM, you need to click on the ROM and swipe to flash. You can add more zip, so the ROM will be flashed and reboot system. So after rebooting, you will logo and then the custom boot animation. So the boot animation is different depending upon which developer you have chose. I will put all the famous developers over on XDA who makes custom ROMs for different devices. So guys, I am super tired right now because it was a really tough week. My test session is going on and it's really hard to make videos while board exams are over your head. So do support my channel because I am doing everything for you guys. As you know, YouTube has not allowed us to enable ads anymore because of their new policy. So if any of you are watching this video and know about for Premiere Pro, you can give me your email. I want to ask some basic things from you, some effects in Premiere Pro. So guys, this was just about this video. Subscribe to our channel, turn your notifications on, and do share this video, and do watch my full videos even if you are being bored by my videos. But please, it's a request from me, and peace.